There's no reason. I don't want to seem hypey at all. I just, I never do this. And I was going through my comments on YouTube from the last video that I posted, which, thank you guys so much for watching that and enjoying that. It always blows my mind that you guys are down just to have a good time with myself, and in this case with Andrew and I. It was really fun. So I was going through comments and I thought, you know, you can vibe with people in person too, not just in like this. So here I am. Oh, I do have something fun to tell you. Hello, Callens. I was just not even looking at comments. Sorry, that was so stupid of me. I do have one thing to say though. When I was messing with this before, I was playing with like the filters to see the face filters, and there's an artist named Callan Schwab, and I'm so sorry if I'm saying his name wrong. He has this cool thing where he puts like, he has this cool thing where he makes canvases and puts like paints on them in the craziest way, and he sent me a painting. Just because he's a damn sweetheart. That's the only reason. Like, he just hit me up and was like, yo. Like, he sent me a picture of a couple paintings and said, pick one. And I said, this one. So I haven't even taken it out of the wrapping. Because I want to, do the right thing with it. When people send, it's just so nice to be sent. Oh, Daniel Thrasher. Okay, so I don't watch that, but I love Daniel Thrasher so much. So thank you for being here, Daniel. That's really cool, and I love what you make. And I'm really glad you bought one because his work is really, really cool. He's just a dream. I love that guy. Yeah. Okay, nice painting, Garrett. Can you say happy birthday, Alina? Oh, you tricked me. No, yeah, I said it. But anyways, again, if anyone's just coming in here, there's no, I don't have anything to say. Actually, I keep on forgetting I do have things to say. I'm so dumb. Look, this little guy, it was actually right, sold out. Like, they said today, it sold out. Like, I don't know what that means, really. But thank you, because if anyone ordered this, then thank you, because, like, it's gone. Look at little Benjamin in there. I could show you guys Benjamin right now if you wanted. I keep him in the closet. He spooks me out a little bit. Anyways, but yeah, so this little figurine is, it's a goner. But if you missed the boat on that, thank you, Shelby, for buying one. That was really sweet. Spencer, dude, Spencer, you are so good. You make the coolest music. I listen to your song Sweater all the time. I'm gonna play Sweater by Spencer. Oof, it's so nasty. This is so nice. Spencer Sutherland's Sweater. It's a good background vibe and a good music vibe at all. Anyway, Spencer, hello. That's a sweater. I love this guy. Cole Hirsch. Come to Brazil. Cole, I do know you were ducking out in Brazil for a while. I will get to Brazil one of these days. Yeah, Spencer. He says yes. Together, he's great. You guys, listen to the song Sweater. All right. I keep on saying there's no reason for me to be here, and then I keep on finding. Gabe Gundecker. What's my favorite? That's a really, really good question. It's a really great question. When do I think I'll upload again? Let me tell you something. I'm big on saying things. I'm going to upload a lot sooner than you thought. You're going to go, what is happening here? Alright, sorry. I gotta like, you know what, Spencer? Your music is like too vibey. I need to like... Alright, anyways, I wanted to say, if you're just coming in on this, there's no reason for it. I just wanted to be... I just wanted to do this. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna chill. Wait, where's my... You know what I do a lot is I put on those, what is it, like the lo-fi study vibe stuff? Oh. And what's really good about those is they have a, like to the right of the screen, there's people talking. So you can kind of have a little like quarantine friends, you know? All right. Sometimes when I join someone's lives, I'm always like, why aren't they looking at the comments? And here I am, not doing that. How's life been? How's life been, someone asked. Man. not much different than I think it's been for a lot of people. I mean, everyone is speaking to what a funny time it is. That's what I did in that last video I uploaded. Basically spoke to what a weird time it is. But honestly, I'm so okay. I'm doing all right. And I just have good people. You know, something like this just reminds you what this life is about. And it's just about... I always say just good people, having good people around you, like family and friends, and everything outside of that is just decoration. Just useless, you know? So, I've been good, because luckily I've got some great friends and a beautiful family that I love so much. Brothers, sisters, mom, dad, all of it. You know. Just gotta, at times like this, just gotta keep yourself surrounded by good vibes. I wear this around my neck, speaking of good vibes. One time I was outside of a coffee shop, and this girl, she came up to me and said, I appreciate you, you know, because she had watched my videos, and she gave me this necklace. And she said that her grandmother gave it to her when she was born. And I tried to give it back to her. I was like, please, no, like, don't do this. Like, you know, don't, like, this is your thing, you know? And she was like, please, you're offending me by not taking it. And so it means so much to me, and I wear it around my neck all the time. And then also my mom got me this at an airport. Oh, so you gotta wear little things like this around your neck to show. People are saying, show Benjamin. Anyway, I'll get Benjamin. Hang on. He's really, it's not great, I'll tell you what. But if you want it. Sorry, I couldn't find Benjamin. I'm just joking. This is Benjamin, a terrifying entity that I live with. A lot of people don't know how horrible Benjamin is. Like, sometimes I'll be shooting a video. Rarely, I know, but all right, I already heard that comment. I'll be shooting and like he'll be left out, and I have to be like, if someone comes into my place, like, oh God, I have to explain myself now. Because Benjamin's like fingernails are so terrifyingly real. Everything about this critter is so spooky. It's very haunting. It's very haunting. Anyways, this is Benjamin, but sorry, Benjamin. Let me look at these. Let me look at these comments. Let me straighten up here. He somehow, I need to work on like my ego. So I saw he somehow looks worse now, and I was like, what have I done? Anyway. Oh, I need to bury those insecurities a little bit. All right. It just hit me how hard. I just realized that I probably have no reason to do this, but what is reason, right? Sorry. I don't mean to get too philosophical. Benjamin and Annabelle should team up now that she's escaped. I did hear about that. I don't know much about Annabelle. I only saw the Conjuring movies very, 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 very late into their existence. But Annabelle escaping. Are you kidding me? Annabelle has nothing on Benjamin. Benjamin's been alive before, like, time. Let's see. Have you been baking? No. I haven't really been baking. I have been better. Andrew and I went to Washington for a couple months. And I was doing a lot of cooking, and I realized in that time, oh, I know how to make nothing. I just do survival food, and I haven't been cooking that much, no. Someone just asked me if I watched Umbrella Academy, and I do want to say, I'm aware that a lot of people love it, and I love that people love it, but I was a big fan of the comic Umbrella Academy, the graphic novel, and it was described to me by my friend Jim Kruger, who's an incredible comic book artist. He said, it's like if Wes Anderson made a graphic novel about the X-Men. And I was instantly like, that's what I want to read. So I read Umbrella Academy, and I have so much respect for the show or anything that gets made. Here's something about me. Benjamin versus Thanos. Benjamin, take him out easily. Here's something about me. I don't hate anything I feel. There's not something that I see and just go like, I hate this thing. You know, and I don't really understand people who do, because I'm just amazed that things get made, that people can come together and make projects. So with something like Umbrella Academy, sorry, this is how I throw shade right here, is by me prefacing with it like, I love it and I'm so glad that it exists, but it was just a little cynical for me. I'm not going to spoil anything. If anyone has not seen Umbrella Academy, I won't say anything. But there's a particular character that comes back from another time. This is in season 1 anyway, so. And he sees some friends of his for the first time in a while, and he acts so put out by it. And I was like, no, if you saw your friends after a long time of not seeing them, I don't know, the show just seemed a little cynical. I need to stop talking about Umbrella Academy. But I'm going to give season 2 a shot for sure, because I love superpowers. Are you kidding me? Also, I need to, let's see. Joshua, Garrett, you are legit a modern day Bob Ross. This live has the same energy. How? I don't paint. I mean, I paint for fun, but I don't think I'm very good at it. Let's see. Hi, Garrett. My name's Leo, and I'm trans, and I just started T. Good. Wait, did you say you are Leo? Or your name is Leo? Well, Leo, have an incredible journey with that. That sounds incredible. Good for you. Garrett has the most I need to be careful with just reading things before I read them. I'm sorry, I need to look at this. ENFP vibes. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I never go live, so I never can't. Okay, someone said, Garrett, can you watch K-dramas, Korean dramas? My mom is obsessed with them, and I haven't found the right one. I have not seen Korean dramas. My mom watches them constantly. She'll call it in the background. It'll be like, I'll be like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm obsessed with this show. In any respect, you know that I get side, and it's a little figurine of me because I'm obsessed with figurines. You guys, they're everywhere in my place, like little figurines and stuff. But that's sold out. But yes, I will work on other merch things. So if you missed the boat on that one, I say, who cares? Because I'll make other stuff. Oh, and I wanted to say, you give off main character energy. Oof. Why did that hit so well reading that? That was really nice to hear. Thank you. Am I the only one that wants a squirrel update? What's their name? There's a lot of critters in my backyard. It'd be hard to name them all. Okay, so I don't ever go live really. And so I'm looking about these this question feature. So I'm going to tap on this. And apologies because I can't see your comments in this very moment because I'm reading. Do you watch anime? Oh, I can feature them on the screen. Hang on. Oh, look at that. Do you watch anime? Big time. I don't know. That's all I have to say. So I'm going to probably get that off the screen now. Sorry. I do watch anime. A lot of it. I love, let's see. I love anime very, very, very much. What is the shonen anime is really, really sweet, I think. So shonen anime, I guess, is a subset of anime that's meant to inspire young people, but a lot of adults watch it as well. So the themes in anime are always very cute, try your best. If you fall, stand back up. And so I don't think we have anything like that in the States. Maybe I'm incorrect, but the fact that shonen anime is a whole genre of inspiring people to make better choices is very, very, very sweet. So I love that genre. And My Hero Academia is the best shonen anime in my opinion. And by the way, I might be incorrect about that. I don't ever sounding like I know anything really, but I'm pretty sure that that's what that means. Garrett, it's my birthday today. Olivia says it's her birthday. Olivia does art. Oh man. Happy birthday. I've never been that big on being a birthday person, but it is a beautiful time. And congratulations, and have a really good day. And I hope that you eat an entire cake. Oh, I think that's a Spike Spiegel figure. Don't come for my heart with comments like that. Right there is what they're talking about. Yes, that's Spike Spiegel, who's one of my favorite, not my favorite, but one of my favorite anime characters of all time. Because there's this really famous image of Spike sitting back. He's smoking, which isn't great, I know, but he's smoking a cigarette, and the text is, whatever happens, happens. I think that is so sick. I've lived my life by that many times. And yes, the anime is called Cowboy Bebop. Somebody just said, give us a room tour. Okay. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give you a room tour. It's a mess. I've been treating my ooh, sorry, having this music is so nice. I hope it's not too loud. I've been treating my room like a bit like a storage space at the moment. But I keep this room nice and vibey and like, you know, good enough. Have you watched Lock and Key on Netflix? I watched the first couple episodes. Listen, I'm a sucker for a haunted house. I'm big on watching anything that's about a big spooky home. And let me tell you one of my dreams. Let me tell you one of my ambitions, okay? It is to purchase an old church on a graveyard. Like an old church that sits on like a graveyard property and turn it into like a really nice like place to hang out. That's what I want to do. Sorry. I'm like getting too, sorry. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. So someone asked about, somehow I turned a question about Lock and Key, which is about an old house, into that. But I mean it, and I don't regret it. Because I really, really want to someday either build like a really vibey, cool house or own an old house, like an ancient one that's like a problem, like an actual cemetery on the property that I can like care for the gravestones and stuff. And have little cocktail parties. Am I being too open here? Too honest about wanting to live, celebrating life while surrounded by death? Somebody said. That's interesting. I really, really, really love cemeteries. A lot. In every city I go to, I'll always find a cemetery, research a cool one. Someone said house Drew. Drew's the best. And I love cemeteries. I don't think they're morbid. I don't think they're spooky. Other people kind of do when I tell them I love cemeteries. It's like, why? Because they're just beautiful. They're like these parks with all these people around, in a way, reminding you that you're still alive and also commemorating them. I love cemeteries. I need to stop talking about cemeteries. Joshua asks, have you watched Kiss Me First on Netflix? I have not. I'm sorry. Thoughts on The Last of Us Part 2? You need to watch what you ask me, my friend. You need to be careful not to send me on tangents like these, but I'm going to center myself and chill for a moment and say that The Last of Us Part 2 is one of the best games, if not the best game, that I've ever played in my entire life. And I know that that's an incredibly divisive thing to say amongst gamers in general, because it explored a lot of themes of being trans, of lesbian relationship was first and foremost, like very prominent in the game. And there's a lot of things that people took issue with. But as far as I'm concerned, The Last of Us Part 2 moved the gaming industry ahead by like 50 years. So yes, I really, really love The Last of Us Part 2. I just realized that I run out of things to say. I don't know. Garrett, are you a gamer? Listen, very, very, very much so. I'm not like a closet gamer because I'm not ashamed of. Well, I'm ashamed of some stuff, I guess. not much. But yeah, I don't really discuss my gaming side, but I am a intense gamer, like very much so. I am, when I can, playing Ghost of Tsushima right now, if I'm saying that correctly. And yes, I'm a huge gamer. I mean, I have been my entire life. Like, PlayStation is kind of my jam, but I'm not about that console war nonsense that Xbox is better than PlayStation. I mean, I do think PlayStation's better at being a gaming console, but gaming is gaming. iPhone, PlayStation, Xbox, whatever you're gaming on, it's good as long as you're gaming. Sorry, just got a text message. It was all right. Listen, I don't know how long I should do this or what's appropriate on live because I forgot about my green tea. I've been trying to make more of my own coffee and tea lately and been failing miserably. Because, you know, it adds up, spending this and that on coffee every day. It's probably not a great idea. But I do live really close to a Starbucks, so that's been nice. But at my best, I make my own green tea. Someone said 5 hours, and somehow I really like that. Just 5 hours. Can we see your outfit? It looks cute. I mean, You seeing it now? No, it's just a fisher vest, like a fisherman's vest that I purchased, and a shirt that I got from my cousin Katie, which belonged to her father. You know what is something about me? I will say this much, is that I really like owning things. Everything that I wear, everything that I own, it all has like a spirit to me of like things that, you know, have like some love in them. I know that sounds, I don't mean to sound cringy, but like things that have a little soul power in them. You know, like Katie, my cousin, she gave me this because she thought it was me, you know, this fisherman's vest that I bought for. It's just like this necklace, you know. I think things possess like little spirits, and surrounding yourself in those things is nice. So, don't, you know. And then I know people are really into brand names and stuff, and I'm not gonna go down that right now. But I think it's not. Someone just said WAP. Oof. I've been watching that music video so much. Oh, I really I enjoy that song. I know that's also something that's a very divisive thing, because people have been very about that song, which is so silly to me. Like WAP, that song. I know it's a bit risque, but also like, what are you doing? People who are in that comment section under that new Cardi B song, WAP, just like, this is filthy. This is It's always like, what are you doing? Like, you came to this video. Like, you're in the comment section. Go somewhere else. You don't like WAP. Go chill somewhere else, you know? Anyways. Someone asked about Umbrella Academy. I already ranted about that. What games do I play? You don't want to hear me talk about gamings. Honestly, everything. Any game that comes out I'm really into, but I'm really big, if you must know, into like imaginative, open world games. So Red Dead Redemption 2 I'm really into. I love Devil May Cry. I know it's not open world. Devil May Cry is like my jam. That's like my franchise. I'm really good at Mortal Kombat. There's not many things I have like a swollen ego about. But in Mortal Kombat, I can clean it up, man. Like, it's almost like I really enjoy Mortal Kombat. I don't know. I play like every new game that comes out. I'm not into online games though, weirdly enough. Like when there's a bunch of other people, like online shooters, like kind of what, you know, Fortnite games like that are. When I game, it's a really like cathartic, vibey, slow, like kind of thing. It's not like a. Kind of like I'll stand in front of like an in-game statue and just be like I'm looking at it in real life, just looking at every angle, like whoa. Because art in a game, it's just like art in person. It's just rendered differently. So I love staring at things in video games a lot. You know. Anyways, I just wanted to come up Animal Crossing. I had a whole thing with Animal Crossing in Washington. Yes, I got very, very, very obsessed with Animal Crossing to where I couldn't even function. And I missed my island very much. It was called Cute Ghost Island. And then I took my Animal Crossing into the bathtub. And I dropped my Switch in the bathtub. And rest in peace, Switch. It bricked. Apparently, Switches have 0% of any sort of like water damage protection. So, and at the time, I think they just changed this, but there was no backup. Even though I had like the Nintendo or whatever, there was no backup. Also, I want to mention for a moment, Michael Canavo, Rexing Around, who just commented and said this is special. Thank you, Michael. Hello. I never go live, and this is nice too. I realize. Sometimes I don't know why I'm so cagey on the internet. I'm like, I like me enough to be like present, you know, so I need to work on that moving forward. I've been thinking a lot about that over quarantine. Anyway, sorry, I wanted to say, Michael, you are, I'm going on record here, definitively one of my favorite people I've ever met in my life. And thank you for existing. And I can't wait to come and visit you soon. I'm so excited. You have such a good life. All right. I keep on saying like, oh, Drunk on Film, hello. Drunk on Film has such a cool account. Drunk on Film is I've always wanted to make like a video about like Instagram accounts that I think are really cool. And then I'm like, well, I don't know if like that's really that great, but Drunk on Film is really cool. They pair movies with beers. And it's very, very nice to be like, if you watch this movie, you could pair it with this. And of course, if you're not 21, don't even listen to me right now. But I think it's really interesting. Not only aesthetically, but like the flavor and stuff. I love your account. Thank you so much. That's a lot of hearts, Connie. I wonder if everyone can see what I see in the comments. I don't know. Oh, well, no, I won't say that now. I keep on my mind and keeps on wanting to go to a lot of different places. When will you ever want to quit YouTube and settle down? I never want to settle down, and I don't want to quit YouTube. I don't want to quit YouTube anytime soon. I want to get a lot better at that. Settling down. I'll settle down. There's plenty of time to settle down when you're dead. No time for that while we're alive. Hey Garrett. I remember seeing you and Andrew on Vine first. Yes. Andrew Sawicki was on Vine. That's where I kind of got my, started on social media, was on Vine. And yeah, Andrew and I back on Vine. Andrew and I never did a lot together on Vine. We never did anything together on Vine. But the fact that you remember us both separately on Vine is very sweet. How old is Benjamin? It's like complicated. He is time, so it's very weird, but there's no number. But sorry. So what just happened is I have my screen time on, and because I try to like enforce that for myself, and then I just click ignore every time it comes on like my 170th hour on TikTok. I'll just be like, get out of here, better intentions. Get out of here, future me. I'm doing something right now. And it's telling me, yeah, you're trying to be better at everything and be a more intentional person. And I just tell that energy to get out of here, which I just did. But it felt right to do it that time, to ignore my screen time notification. Because I'm here. I'm here with you. What side of TikTok are you on? That's a good question. It's a lot of, TikTok's algorithm is so good at showing you exactly what you want to see. I don't know, a lot of just vibey cool stuff. It's very, very, very funny. Oh, I will say, I have a lot of appreciation for like the the hot husbands of TikTok. There's like this whole culture of women that like film their hot husbands with that song. It's like, that's just my baby daddy. And just like, God bless them. I mean, that's a that's a side of TikTok I appreciate. Will you put out more music, Garrett? Now I'm a Baby was the best. Yeah. I have... It's not... Look at this. This is something Andrew was playing with. On my Instagram story, actually, last night. I've bought a lot of musical stuff, and I intend to be much more musical in my life. That's why making that song was really cool, but I was only able to make that with the help of Andrew Sawicki, Caleb Hurst, and Bruce Wigner. I always mess up his last name. I'm so sorry, Bruce. I love you if you see this. Someone said, where is Andrew? We practically live together right now because of quarantine, like I said in the video, but we don't actually. He's at his own place at the moment. But we'll both need coffee soon, I'm sure, so that'll change. Write a book. Thought about it. Grapefruits are green. Yeah. But only in August. So. Are you gonna do spooky stuff? Yeah. Big into spooky stuff here. Okay. Anyways, listen. I came on here for absolutely no reason. Someone said, bro, what song are you listening to? Currently, I will tell you, I'm just listening to the, like, lo-fi It's called Coffee Shop Radio on YouTube. It's called Coffee Shop Radio. And I really like lo-fi music. But one of my favorite lo-fi sort of artists is Autumn Keys. Autumn Keys, no space, is a dream. Listen to Autumn Keys' music, man. He's so good. I love him. So to answer your question, I can't answer your question actually. It's called Izakaya. Ooh. You can go to this right now. It's live. You can go to Coffee Shop Radio and you can just listen to this with me. But anyways, I came on here specifically for no reason. But there were a couple things. First of all, to thank you for this sold out. So thank you for those of you who bought that. And for those of you who didn't, still thank you because, I don't know, because you're cool. But if you missed out on that, I'll do more things later, so it's okay. I also wanted to say thank you for watching the video that I uploaded yesterday. If you didn't see that yet, then that's cool, fine. If you want to see it, to my story that I posted, which should still be up, and you can swipe up and see it if you want. Suppose at this moment, I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing before, and what's on? See, and then I keep on saying, I've probably said goodbye like 4 times now, and then someone asked me something that I think is cool. What's on the poster behind me? There's an artist named Leyendecker who's really, really cool, and I'm obsessed with his work. And he did a campaign for arrow collars, and mostly he was an artist and he used to do like a lot of clothing campaigns. Arrow was a huge campaign, and I saw that once in like a thrift store, and I had to have it because it's like an original, like an OG Leyendecker print that I think is so nice, and it's like super stained and messed up, but man, do I love it. That's like things that are a little messed up, man. That's kind of my jam. That's interesting. I was gonna say something and I shut myself down, but like, how people are against pet stores, like being like, oh, don't shop at pet stores, like, oh, they're industrial or whatever, or they don't raise them right and stuff. And I'm not gonna talk to that because maybe they're completely right. Maybe there's like bad practices at pet stores and stuff, and they don't do it right. But I always think, but they're like the little lives exist of the thing that's already born, So in the grand scheme of things, yeah, pet shops, might be like not the best, but I always think with these little rodents and spiders and fish that exist, they're alive, so they need like really sweet little homes. So I won't speak to that, but someone said bye. I'm not sure why, because I keep on stating that I'm out of here and then I'm not. But anyways, that's a katana it's from Kill Bill. I mean, it's not from Kill Bill. I'm not. I don't own that sword. I would die to own that sword, but it's just a prop replica from Kill Bill, Volume 1 and 2 of the Hattori Hanzo sword that I've had since I was like a kid. Because Kill Bill is my I'm completely obsessed with that movie. It'd be impossible to name a favorite movie, but that's probably what I would say for the sake of conversation, is that Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 are like it for me. Like, there's not a movie that combines my interests more than Kill Bill. Matt Rial, hello. I sure do love you and I miss you and would like to see you more. But Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 to me are like a culmination of everything I've ever been interested in one place. Like Shambara films, which are old Japanese films, like sword fighting Japanese films, and like exploitation movies and anime and stuff, and badass women who know how to fight. Oh, Kill Bill is it in every way. Ooh. Sorry. Okay. I just wanted to come on here and thank you guys for watching the video that I just posted and selling out that little bad boy, but mostly just to hang out with you for a moment in quarantine. So right now I'm gonna resist going to Starbucks, and even though I love it, and make my own coffee. Marisa says, you should date my uncle. Hit me like, what's up? Who is he? No, I'm joking. but like send his info. But I'm kidding. But like, hit me up. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna make some coffee in my French press, and I got some stuff I want to do today. Trying to be more intentional during. Oh, damn it! Someone asked me about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You're messing me up here. Yes, I'm obsessed with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Very much so. I went through a phase recently where I watched it like 6 times, and Cliff Booth is like my dude. Oh, he's my favorite. Anyways, I'm going to be more intentional in this. What do you do for a living? All right. I make YouTube videos. But you know, who knows what is a living? Okay, now I'm gonna get weird. Okay. Thank you guys so much for everything. I hope everyone is real good right now in their lives, staying calm. Yes, I finished Andrew's cake. Somebody just asked. His birthday cake, which was in the fridge. I was not proud of that. My favorite anime is Trigun. I'm gonna stop talking. I love you guys. Adios. I'm gonna keep on vibing here. I don't know how to end a live.